put that in there just for us to be able to think about it, because really, everything that the library board does, the libraries should be pointing towards that mission statement. So it's really just, I want you all to think, okay, is our mission statement, we just read it to you now. Is it where we want it to be? Do we want to make some changes? Because there again, it's really the central figure as to how we proceed forward. Stated, the mission of the York County Library is to enrich and sustain the lives of the people of York County by providing library services that meet their informational, recreational, and lifelong learning needs. So there again, I'm just throwing out that for thoughts at this point.
I'd like to just, if we're just having an open discussion, I'm a little worried that we don't have any emphasis on literacy. And we've talked about this in the past, that the library should be tied into some type of a statement that includes literacy. Because if you look in the law, our only one job is to provide books. So, and we talked about all the other things we provide, but specifically, we don't talk about literacy. And I think that should be, I don't have a recommended motion at this time or a new mission statement, but I'd like to just have a discussion on what we think about some kind of addition on the word literacy in the statement.
Yeah, that's a good point. I know in past meetings, maybe 6 months ago, we discussed the fact that South Carolina was ranked 39th, I think, in literacy. Is that still the figure? It's very close to 39th. That's not still what it is. And we talked about how COVID had really knocked a lot of children out of their learning for about a year or even 2 years, and how that could be so detrimental to our children, and how the library can come alongside a lot of these children, not just children, but all the way through adults, helping them with literacy, because if you can't read, you really can't do basic math, it really puts you at a disadvantage in the world that we live in. So yeah, having our mission statement hover around literacy, I think would be a good thing also.
I totally agree, but I don't have a mission statement in front of me. What does it say about adequate facilities in there? Does it say anything?
No, it doesn't say anything about that.
We haven't had a new library built in the county in over 25 years. We've been one of the fastest growing counties in the state. We already have an excellent preliminary study that Martin House did, pointing out areas that are badly underserved. In this county, and I don't mean just expenditures by the county government, while we have spent zero on new libraries, different entities, including governments and nonprofits, have spent over $500 million on sports and athletic facilities, parks. I'm not against any of that. I think it's wonderful that we have such great park recreation facilities in York County, but we haven't built a library in over 25 years. The main library in Rock Hill is over 4 years old.
Well, Terry, you are on the strategic committee along with Carol and Laura, so that's that's what the strategic committee is all about, is looking into those needs.
Very good. I just want to make sure we're considering that when we're talking about mission statement.
Okay. Here, I just want to, I'm a kind of a guy who says never start with a blank sheet of paper when a lot of other people have already done it. I just like to, so I did a review of different counties' mission statements that were published on their websites. And the one that zeroed in about literacy, I just like, I'm copying this, again, this is Lexington County. Just want to read this, it's a very nice short one. It says, Lexington County Public Library's mission is to provide access to quality resources that provide lifelong literacy for the Lexington County community. So, there's an example of one county who's zeroed in on literacy.
Can you read that one more time?
What was the whole statement?
This is just a discussion, they don't have to.
Right.
You know, I just wanted to point that out, that there is a precedent here of another county at least, about our size, I think, who's zeroing in on literacy. And I don't know if this is new, old, or indifferent, but it's just the one that they have on their website at this time.
But that was the complete statement.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm not advocating it and I'm not making any motions, we're just having a discussion. And I'm just bringing up the fact that there is a county here that nails it specifically that I found.
Do we know when ours was written?
Ours?
Yeah.
Gee, before me,
Okay.
8 years, I don't have the answer.
And it's not on, doesn't have a date on it.
What did it find out?
All right, that's my comments.
Very good. Any more comments on that? There again, food for thought. We don't have a lot on our agenda, but I just wanted to remind everybody, we're gonna have a pre-meeting orientation, training, Library 101.